If you're a brilliant coach and you can genuinely transform lives, but you can't get enough people to actually pay you, this might sting a little. You're great at what you do, but you can't explain what you do in a way that makes a stranger want to hire you. And the confused mind buys nothing. You've invested in certifications, you've invested in programs, and you were told coaching is an easy business. Just help people and just be authentic and just post content. And yet, you're treating this seriously, but the results feel like a hobby. And if you're skeptical right now, good. You should be because you've been promised breakthrough and you're still here. Let me give you something real. Chris came to me making virtually nothing, no traction, no predictable income. He installed my systems and he hit his first 5K months. Then he kept climbing. Today, he consistently earns over $100,000 a year. Not hype, not structure. Another client doubled her pricing and closed 3 clients in 30 days after fixing her positioning. Another coach went from sporadic enrollments to 11 clients in 90 days because she finally had daily lead flow. I've worked with over 4,000 clients across 400 different industries. Leads every day, clients every week. That's how a real business behaves. Let me tell you why I care so much about this. In the 1980s, I built a business that made over $1 million, and then I lost everything. And when I say devastating, the kind of failure that makes you question your identity, I remember staring at the numbers thinking, how did I not see this coming? That moment changed me because I realized something. Talent is not enough. Hard work is not enough. Being good is not enough. I was blessed to learn from my mentor, Jay Abraham, and he taught me something that became foundational. Business is not about talent. It's about positioning. It's about marketing. It's about treating it like a real business. That lesson rebuilt and it's what I teach now. Here's the lie you've been sold. Coaching is an easy business. It's not. It's simple, but it's not easy. Villain number 1, the idea that if you're good at coaching, clients will magically appear. They won't. Villain number 2, treating your coaching like a hobby instead of a business. Posting occasionally, selling when you feel like it, hoping referrals carry you. Hope is not a strategy. And villain number 3, certification programs that teach you how to coach, but not how to market, not how to sell, and not how to scale. Being good at coaching does not mean you'll get clients. Talent without positioning is invisible. Certification without clients is expensive self-improvement. Look, you are not bad at coaching. You don't lack passion. You don't need another credential. You're running a hobby disguised as a business. And without daily leads and weekly clients, you don't have a business. You have hope. And hope does not pay your mortgage. Coaching is not a hobby. It's a real business, and it must behave like one. Real businesses don't guess. They measure, they diagnose, they install predictable activity. If you want predictable income, you need predictable activity. Leads daily, clients weekly. Those are the important KPIs. That is the standard. Chris didn't want more confidence. He needed structure. When he stopped trying to sell and started operating like a business, he hit 5K months, then 8K, then 5 figures consistently. One of my clients almost didn't join. She told me, Joe, I've already wasted so much money. But she also said, I can't keep doing this. 30 days after refining her message, she closed a $12,000 client. And what changed most was not just her income, it was her stress. She stopped wondering where her next client would come from. That mental shift, that's freedom. So what exactly fixes this? I call it my finally selling coaching system. There are 3 phases and 9 steps. Phase 1 is crafting the perfect message. And there's 3 parts to that. Number 1 is perfect client clarity. Number 2 is mapping your method so your customers can visually see your roadmap. And number 3 is creating a superior, irresistible, no-brainer offer. Because if your message doesn't land, nothing else matters. Phase 2 is about creating an active audience. We do need to have organic daily exposure. And when we get that working, we want to spend a small amount of money to buy more eyeballs. And ultimately, we want to get hands raising daily. When this happens, we can measure leads every day, not someday, every day. And the third part is having a simple selling system. There's 3 parts to that. Number 1 is bond before business. Always connect at a human level before you try connecting at a business level. The second part is doing binge-worthy warming. You want to nurture your relationships to raise the buying temperature to get people excited to want to work with you. And the third part is effortless enrollment. How do we measure this? What's our KPI? Clients every week. So if you have leads every day and clients every week, guess what? You're going to have a business that works. When those 2 numbers exist, you finally have a business. I've earned several $1,000,000 in my career. I've had painful failures that rebuilt my philosophy. I was mentored by Jay Abraham, who's truly a marketing genius. I've coached over 4,000 people in over 400 industries, and I've got coaches going from 0 to 5K months and more. My business has gone from sporadic to predictable, from stressed to structured. And a lot of skeptics, they walk in unsure and they walk out calling it one of the best decisions they've ever made. Not because of height, because of activity. Now, because this work is hands-on and intensive, I only take 4 one-on-one clients per month. Not 40, not 14, 4. I want to invite you to get on a business breakthrough connection call, and we will diagnose whether you're running a hobby or a real business. We will identify your single biggest bottleneck. We will map what it would look like to install daily leads. And we'll also look at what it takes to create weekly clients and decide if you're a fit for one of my 4 spots. Even if we don't work together, you will leave knowing exactly what's broken and what to fix next. I'm not about fluff. I'm not about vague advice. I'm about giving you clear direction. This program is for builders, not dabblers, not certification collectors. If you're ready to treat your coaching like a real business, I invite you to apply for your Business Breakthrough Connection call. Choose a time, show up prepared to look at the truth. I only have 4 spots per month, and when they're filled, they're filled. If you're a brilliant coach and you're done being invisible, it's time to finally sell your coaching. Go to joenicasio.com and grab a spot on my calendar.